Hello, kids. Let's learn the alphabet. A.
A. A says A. And A says A. Every letter makes the sound A says A. And A.
B.
B. B says B. B says B. Every letter makes the sound B says B.
C.
C. C says K. And C says F. Every letter makes the sound C says K. And
D.
D. D says D. D says D. Every letter makes the sound D says D.
E.
E. E says E. And E says E. Every letter makes the sound E says E. And E.
F.
F. F says F. F says F. Every letter makes the sound F says F.
G.
G. G says G. And G says G. Every letter makes the sound G says G. And G.
H.
H. H says P. H says P. Every letter makes the sound H says P.
I.
I says I. And I says it. Every letter makes the sound I says I. And it.
J.
J. J says J. J says J. Every letter makes the sound J says J.
K.
K. Key. K. K says K. K says K. Every letter makes the sound K says K.
L.
L. L says L. L says L. Every letter makes the sound L says L.
M.
M. M says M says Every letter makes the sound M says
N.
N. N says N says Every letter makes the sound N says
O.
O. O says O. And O says O. Every letter makes the sound O says O. And O.
P.
P. P says. P says. Every letter makes a sound. P says.
Q.
Q. Q says. Q says. Every letter makes a sound. Q says.
R.
R. R says. R says. Every letter makes a sound. R says.
S.
S. S says. S says. Every letter makes a sound. S says.
T.
T. T says. T says. Every letter makes a sound. T says.
U.
U. U says U. And U says Every letter makes a sound. U says U. And
V.
V. V says V says Every letter makes a sound. V says.
W.
W. W says W says Every letter makes a sound. W says.
X.
X says. X says. Every letter makes a sound. X says.
Y.
Y. Y says Y. And Y says I. Every letter makes a sound. Y says Y.
Z.
Z. Z says Z says Every letter makes a sound. Z says.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABC, 26 letters from A to Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABC, 26 letters from A to Z.